It's a real flinger.
Oh!
Fourth fishing trip. That's nice. That was like the fastest catch. Merge from the jungle. Better than nothing, congratulations. You instantly get a bite. Happened 3 times.
Been there, been cut up by now. The dark shadow that had fish.
Aww. Fisherman's Life travel rod. It's a 9.4, the no excuses.
So I'm gonna get the travel rod all put together. That's the keeper link on, baby. Let's go. Woo.
I generally like a travel rod because I like to be able to pack it in my backpack and go where I want to go. If you got, even if you got them, even if you only have 2 sections, if you're carrying that around, you hit all the branches and bushes and everything. So having this be able to go the same size as your pack and your back and your body, perfect. First thing I noticed was the cork handle. It's like so old school. So yeah, this gives you a really good grip and a mark of how much quality there is here. Also, if you notice right here, I mean, that's a finished edge, you know. I think this is the kind I'm usually using right here. And that's just cut off right there. But this is rounded and finished. The whole thing is. So it's there's a lot of quality, good points to it that I really like. Like at the loops right here. These are old fashioned. You can't bend them. A lot of them are just wire nowadays. And the inside loops, the little rings right here, they're very high quality, put in place very well. You know, I've used to have a lot of these rods, and a lot of times, you know, these bend real easy. The loop, it'll just bend right out of place, and these things will come right out. So just after a few trips, your rod's always falling apart. I've had this out 3 or 4 times, and it is not falling apart. It is a very well-made rod. It's got a good amount of flex. It's a real flinger. Like I said, about 3 ounces of weight, and this thing really goes. It's also just a very nice looking rod. I like the little blue and everything. It comes apart real well. So I'm very happy with this. As soon as I brought it out, as soon as I started using it, it became my favorite fishing pole. Just the feel of it, the length, everything. I've had longer poles. You get 11 foot, you think you're going to cast a mile. You know, a lot of it depends. A lot of it depends. This thing casts about as far as I've casted any rod at a 9.4. Anyway, I caught a bunch of fish with it, so let's get down to that video. Let me show you it in use. It's going to be good.
Good morning, guys. Just lined up in the number, and it's pretty nice today. Let's go enjoy the day. Morning, luck.
Okay, here we are, late October. Just made the crossing. It's like my 4th fishing trip, so we're hoping to actually catch some good fish today. I got the Fisherman's Life 9.4. I want to try that out. I got some jack smelt I want to try out on the South Jetty, and if I have time after that, I thought I saw a good cut for shore fishing. We're going to head on out. Looks like a beautiful day. Could be a little cloudier, but looks like going to be some really low swells. I'm excited. It's been a while. Pretty sure those are coyote tracks. Probably the same one we saw last time I was out here bait fishing. Hopefully you can see them little footy prints. It's kind of a trail. Somebody's been up late at night gathering stuff. Got little footy prints. Pretty darn cool. The tide is kind of weird. The tide is like going up but never goes down a little tiny bit. So basically it's like high tide all day. Like I said, we're going to try to do shore and rock fishing today. That's our goal. Going to use some of that jack smelt I caught. Nobody out here. It's busier on Sunday. It's kind of weird. I guess everybody does their stuff on Saturday. Comes on out on Sunday. Let's get going. Look at that, we got almost no swells out there. A couple surfers. This looks like a beautiful day. Just got to get down this jetty without killing myself, because it's a rough jetty. I wouldn't recommend going out there unless you've been rock climbing and stuff. Looks like somebody put a cross out there. Hope that's just to celebrate the Lord. Like I said, got the 9.4. We got like 50-pound braid on here. Travel rod. Already strung. Because you got to be a little careful when you're putting it up together. There we go. Get this thing all lined up. Perfect. Okay. We're going to put one of these babies on right here. These are leaders I tied last night. I'm going to go the way I usually fish. A 2-ounce weight at the bottom and an 06 hook tied on about halfway up. Not that one. That one I tied so the hook would be at the bottom and the weight would be at the top. Kind of a Carolina style. I hope that way I would be pulling it through the water and the jack smelt fillet would act like a swim bait. Usually I just use one hook, but for this one I added an 04 hook to help keep the fillet on properly. All right, here we go. That thing on there. We're going to fillet that out. Bottom hook, that's going to go in. Put a little knot right there. Should be a knot right there anyway. Just put that in there lightly. It'll slide up and down. Alrighty. That baby's going right on here. Gotta find the big bag of weights. There's always fear until you find the weights. There's the weights. We're going to put a 2-ounce on this because we already got a lot of weight. We're probably going to add another ounce of weight, at least for casting, with jack smelt fillet. Got my snap swivel. 2-ounce. Number 6, number 4. Let's fillet that jack smelt. And put that piece on right there. Nice piece. Let's put this back in the bag. So right there. Right there. Oh yeah. I'm hoping there's a big old lingcod out here going to bite this as soon as we start. Before I do that, I'm going to check and see if I brought anything for scent. Got me some frozen cat food. Salmon. Alright, let's take a go out there. Yuck. Alright. Huh. Now kind of liking that rock a little better over there. Can I get to it? Yeah, this looks like a much better rock. We got trouble. We got trouble. Come on, baby, take it. May have already taken it. It's nice that they're out there. Come on, baby. If there's a rockfish on there, it definitely went into a rock. So now you just let the line relax for a couple minutes and give it a little try to see if it'll come out every now and then. But then you got to be pretty careful not to break the line. And then of course I break the line. And it may just have been a snag, but I don't know what that bite. I don't think I had a rockfish. That's too bad. On the other hand, we got a bite. That was the only rig I had that was weight at the bottom. The other two have the weight at the top. So I'm forced to switch over to those. Turns out, changes everything. Okay, got some fog coming in. That's good. Got a completely different setup here. Okay, let's try this again. Something ate that last one. I'm aiming for the same place I got that bite. I think I should have used a little bigger weight. That's because we took the weight off the bottom. Now the current's just dragging that bait out a lot faster. A quick bait check. This time I cast it about 25 feet right out in front of me. I don't get any bites, so I decided to do another bait check. I think I'm snagged at first, and then I think I'm dragging through different seaweeds. I'm kind of confused. Then it dawns on me, it's a big fish.
Got something big. Wow. Wow. Yeah. It's our favorite. Our buddy. The old. Woo. Look at the size of this brown. That's what I'm talking about. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold on there, buddy. Oh, shit. Well, it was well released, I must say. Whew, that was a big old brownie. Can't believe I lost it.
If there's one thing I've learned catching rockfish is you just don't grab them. They've got razor sharp fins. So, did you notice I didn't get any bites? The fish bit when I was pulling it up. I was checking the bait. I think that's because I switched over to the Carolina rig style.
Something good right over there. That's pretty amazing. Look, I just did it again. Ah. Oh. Check it out. Another big old brownie. This one's a little different. Maybe this is the setup to go on. I think he swallowed this baby. Take a look at that. That is nice.
Oh, tide's coming in. I got the one-handed climb going on here. Got the big old brownie there. About 12 inches, not as big as that last one I just caught. Let's get this thing off the hook here. See those little points on the side of his gill fin there? They're razor sharp. That's why I didn't grab that brown. Been there, been cut up by that. Then it's got a little poison in it, so it hurts all day.
Nice brownie. Let's go show the other camera. Right in front of us too. Take that one home.
Showing the guys over there at the South Jetty. That goes right there. That goes right there.
Okay, two browns. Man, that's nice. Let's catch one more. I got one going home. Hopefully this one won't swallow it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to eat a lot of fish.
Before I try to catch another fish here, let me show you a little bit from the last trip I went on. This is where I got the jack smelt, the bait I'm using for this one, at least one of the places. And it's got some nice footage, so I wanted to show it to you. This is a trip I took a couple weeks before this went out to the South Jetty here. It was a rock fishing trip. I think the first time I took out the 9-4. I even tried a little crab snaring up there, but I just didn't get anything that day except a jack smelt.
Back over here, we worked the whole area. Tried to do a little rock fishing, but no luck, alas.
That's Via Beach over there. I got to cross that to get back, but I've caught jack smelt out here before, and I ran out of jack smelt on this trip, so that's what I'm doing here.
That was like the fastest jack smelt I ever caught.
Since I was skunked here, next week I went out to Montana de Oro, tried to do a little perch fishing, and only caught another jack smelt. Here's some of that footage.
Now we emerge from the jungle, head to the beach. Ba-bum-ba. Da-da-dun-dun-dun. There's a boat close in. Yeah, no waves today, that's why we're here. Look at that. Yeah. I don't know if you're catching the hues, but Purple Ocean Majesty. Heading out for a little perch fishing?
Yeah.
Me too. How far are you going?
Too.
Yeah. How far are you going down?
I don't know. Give us this is like our second time here.
I don't know either,
We
actually.
usually go to down at the Sunspit area.
Yeah, so do I usually head that guys.
What is it?
I usually go to the South Jetty or the Rock area.
Oh,
So I haven't done that.
there's a jetty here?
So yeah, the South Jetty's over there, North Jetty, the Rock.
Oh, okay.
Good luck.
I was walking back, defeated at perch fishing as usual, and met this nice lady. She was a friend of the other lady I met.
Those are not well.
Yeah, why
Yeah, you got a nice one. The other one's okay.
not? Yeah, but
It was
it's good
really-
for frying pan.
There you go. Smile for the camera. Better than nothing. Congratulations. Better than what I got.
She was very nice. I kind of sounded a little surly, but I think it was just more that I was disappointed in not catching any fish. But she inspired me, so I decided to stop and give it another try.
I think we got something. There you go. Switch to the squid. Get yourself a nice fish.
I'd been using Berkeley gulps all day with no luck, so I switched to squid.
Oh, what did we get? No. It's Jackie Smelt. Jackie Smelt. Jackie Smelt. Really. Big one. I mean, this is a nice jack smelt. I ain't kidding around. Look at that. Thing is huge. I guess I keep it. Jackie Smelt. Keep it for bait. At least I got a fish.
And it turned out that fish made great bait. And then on the way back, I saw this foil boarder here, and you notice he's taken off, and look what's pulling him. It's like a little drum. I just thought that was so cool, I had to put it on here. Okay, back to this week's video. Going to try to get one more rockfish off the South Jetty here.
It's amazing. Both of them I caught on the up.
Yeah, that means there was no bites. It was when I was pulling them in to check the bait that they bit.
Also pretty much the way I put the cat food in.
Yep, a little chum in the water doesn't hurt. This time I just cast it about 15 feet right in front of me and waited for about 5 minutes and then pulled it up to see what was going to happen.
Hey, here we go.
That time you could really tell it was being hit when it was pulled up. And did you see where the pole was shaking? Man, that thing pulled really hard and went right into a hole.
Pretty sure it went on there. Got a little brownie waiting game going on.
I really shouldn't be pulling on this so much. Might break off just from wearing the line out. Should have like a watch and just wait 5 minutes and then give it a little tug.
Well, pretty sure I got a brownie on here, but I'm just losing my patience here. You got a little sucker to release and come on in. Felt like a big one too. Give him a little more time.
And then finally, after about 10 minutes, it gives me a little signal that it's coming out.
There we go. It's coming up. Whoa.
All three of these fish fought really hard.
Look at that. Got a brownie, giant brownie, big old frickin' brownie. Oh, and a, big old frickin' brownie. Man, I've been setting up well the whole time. Apparently Carolina rig style is a little better. Woo! Alright, look at that one. Look at that one. That's crazy, man. Okay. We're browned out.
Definitely the three best brown rockfish I've ever caught. And the fastest I've ever caught them off the jetty here. And I attribute that to the jack smelt, the local bait. And that setting it up like a Carolina rig for the first time.
There we go. All right. And look how long that brown, much bigger than my head. It's huge. I already got one, so we're going to let that baby go.
My hand is 7 inches long. And it was over 2 hand lengths.
There it goes. Okay.
I think we ought to do it. I caught 3, so we're good, and I got 1. We're going to go get my old Cavuto, my old cam, put that on here. Camera I don't use anymore, hoping to get some underwater pictures.
Kind of happy that didn't have to get that big one, the Zed. All right. Hopefully got good visibility down there. All right, better get it up. Oh no! Aww. Oh well. Looks like tide's coming in. Time to get out of here. Oh, that was my one big shot. That was rough. I can't believe it just came off so easily. Jeez. This damn tide apparently should have got a good one. All right. Okay, brought the Fisherman's Life 9.4 medium heavy travel rod out here. Caught 3 browns. Did it using the jack smelt that I caught off the jetty here a couple weeks ago. I've been trying to use that bait all over the place. Or did I get? I think I got one of those over at the Cayucas Coves area, one of the jack smelt. You can see I caught 2 huge brownies. Those things were huge. And then it's funny because I never used a Carol. I used the you know, the high-low, just basically one, you know, one weight at the bottom. And this time I didn't. I had to, because the way I'd strung up the things, I had to put like a Carolina rig. And both times I did that, I'd throw them out there. They would sit there, and then when I pulled them up, when you would pull them up, you'd instantly get a bite. Happened 3 times. I could just probably sit there and do that a couple more times. But I got my brown. I got 3. That's enough for me. Plus, I want to go try some shore fishing with the old Fisherman's Life travel rod. Let's get going. Woohoo! Little Chevenet's really washed up. Maybe we'll get something like that. Should put out a big rod. Okay, we're going for the old shore fishing with the travel Fisherman's Life travel rod. No excuses. You can see we got I was using the that's pretty funny. I'm switching from the Carolina to the high-low style, just having a very good success with browns on the Carolina style. But anyway, so say we got a high-low rig and 2 Berkeley gulps, number 2 hooks.
When I saw this footage of that guy walking by, I realized that he's an old rock surfer from the 90s. He's one of the few guys I actually had to worry about getting my waves. So with that high-low setup I had on there and a 3-ounce weight, I'm sure I was casting over 30 yards with that 9.4, which is pretty good. That's better than I was doing with my 10-foot rod when I was out here the last few times. Ooh, but once again, I was skunked on the old perch fishing. Decided to head on home. And then, of course, I'm heading back now, and I stopped on the rock. And if you look out there, you'll see a dark shadow that had fish in it that were silver and about 1 foot long. I couldn't catch any, but I sure tried. I wish I could get back out there and see if they're still there, but probably not. But it was pretty amazing. And then this was the only problem I had with the pole. The only time the pole came out. But this happens with any travel rod if you don't push it in hard enough. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the review of the 9.4, and remember to like and subscribe.